Imagine that you are a traveling entertainment troupe. You've been picked out to go down to a luxury resort where you're going to perform, but before you perform, you get to enjoy everything on this luxury resort. If you don't know how to swim, don't worry about it in your imagination. You can swim. You're going to have a great time. But first, we have to go over to Omaha, get on the airplane. It's a luxury charter. A luxury charter, and go ahead, sit down in that chair and strap that seatbelt across you if you would. Let this be theater of both the mind and the body. Go ahead and pantomime putting that seatbelt on. Make sure it snaps safely across your middle. Make sure it snaps safely across your middle. There you go. Thank you very much. And the chief steward, he comes out. He's a little nervous. He starts giving the safety instructions. But he's a little nervous, and if you could help him out, being very aware of who the people are next to you, but if you would help out, if you would point forward to where that forward exit is, point forward to where that forward exit is, help him out that way. That's right, there you go. And the exits over both wings, go ahead and point to the exits over the wings. There you go. And of course the exit at the back of the plane, the one that everybody actually wants because you get a slide. That's right. Very good. Thank you for helping him out that way. And he just announced that we are going to get what's called a rolling takeoff, which is really what pilots love to have. There's not going to be any waiting in line. And you feel that little bump as we get going, getting pushed backwards, and then they uncouple from the front and the jet starts to pick up speed. And you just feel that little thumpty, 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 thumpty as it goes down the runway. Thumpty, 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 and then a gentle turn to the left, a gentle turn to the left, a gentle turn to the left, and straightens back out again. And now here we go, and it starts to speed up. Thumpty, 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 thumpty. And we get to going about 95 knots. And the front wheel comes up, and about 105 knots, the back wheels come up, and feel that jet pushing you into the seat as it accelerates more and more, keeping your feet flat on the floor at all times, but feel that pushing you back more and more as we go up and up and up, and now it takes a gentle bank to the left. Feel it pushing you to the left, pushing you to the left, pushing you to the left. And the pilot announces, if you look out your left window, you'll see the UNL marching band, and they are spelling out Bon Voyage. Wave to the marching band down there, guys. Wave to the marching band down there. And then you see them switch and they say, have fun. And that's what this is all going to be about. Having a lot of fun. We straighten out and we climb up to 35,000 feet. And we start to cruise, and the steward comes out. If you would like to have some of that snack and beverage service, go ahead and hold out your hand, and he gives you a packet to go ahead and open up that packet. As soon as you get it here, open up that packet, and you only get, take a look in there, you only get 2 peanuts and 3 pretzels. I told you this was a luxury flight. What the heck is going on? Get that steward's attention. Get that steward's attention. And he feels so bad. He comes back through, and here's one more sack. The craft truck didn't get here on time. And this is all we have from the last trip. And he feels so bad. But there's also beverage. And this is bottled down at the resort. And it's all sorts of exotic fruit juices, but if you want a Coke or a Sprite or a root beer, you can have that too. And we're not going to go through actually taking your orders, but go ahead and hold out your hand if you'd like to have your beverage. And it's a cold can of a favorite, pineapple juice, orange juice, macadamia nuts mixed in, Coke, Sprite. Go ahead and open it up, and psh, all over your face. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? All over your face. Get that steward's attention. Get his attention. And he's so sorry. He gives you a warm cloth. He gives you a warm, damp cloth. A warm, damp cloth. Get that cleaned up. That's right. Get that warm, damp cloth. And he feels so bad. But here we are cruising. 350 knots, 35,500 feet in the air. And if you will look in front of you with your eyes closed, but imagine with your eyes closed that you're looking, in front of you are 3D goggles. Go ahead and put on your 3D goggles. That's right, and we're going to show you a little entertainment here in 3D. And it's those two mice that pick on the cat. That poor stupid cat. Can you say stupid cat? That's right, one more time. That poor stupid cat. Stupid cat. That's right. And I'm not going to go through the details except to tell you that you see into their mousy hole and they've got 3 walls just filled with diagrams. They are going to be pushing pianos off the roof. They're going to have a rope tied around his tail. He's going to get dragged through the house and it starts to get funny. That's all I'm going to tell you. I want you to have your own imagination, but it starts to get funny, twice as funny as it was before. And the laughter just comes out because you're seeing all this in 3D. You're seeing all this in 3D and it gets twice as funny again, twice as funny again. And now it is just hilarious. There is lawn being thrown up into the air as the cat gets dragged along. And now he gets dragged through the mailbox, into the living room, across a piano, and it's twice as funny. It's twice as funny again. And now he gets shot up the chimney, and he's flying through the air. And now he comes down kerplop. On the teeter-totter. And that poor cat doesn't know what hit him. And you feel so sad for the cat. You feel so sad for the cat. You sick people still laughing. You feel so... You feel so sad for... Okay, not all of you feel sad for the cat. Some of you think it's even more funny. And here comes... Look at the mouse. He's got a 10-ton Acme anvil on top of that house, and he pushes that off, and it comes flying down on the far end of the teeter-totter and shoots in 3D the cat up into the air through the clouds. And the cat is coming down, and it gets twice as funny again. Look at his face. And it shoots over to the big gray bulldog in the neighbor's yard holding a fishnet. The mice tipped off the dog what they were going to do, and he's waiting there with a fishnet. And kerplunk into the fishnet, the poor cat. The poor, say it with me. Stupid cat, say it. That's right. And the cat looks at the dog, and the dog looks at the cat, and the cat looks at the dog, and the dog looks at the cat and just smiles. And the cat holds up a sign that says, "The end." Give him a big round of applause. Give him a big round of applause. That's right. I'm going to have my volunteers come down and help you with the next part. We're going to go ahead and land, take off your 3D goggles, put them safely in front of you. We're going to go ahead and land, and as they land, you come out, and there are, for the gentlemen, beautiful young women. Ladies, you get some of the most handsome men you can imagine, and they're giving you flower leis that smell of hibiscus and roses. And you get a kiss on the cheek. And you are so lucky you have twin brothers giving you a kiss on each cheek. That's right, they welcome you to the island. And I mean, no disrespect to local talent in southeastern Nebraska, but these young men and women are tan like you've never seen tans before, and they are wearing swimwear. that you just can't find anywhere except on very exotic pages on the internet. And I know you packed your own swimwear, guys. You probably got board shorts. Ladies, you probably got 1 or 2 piece swimsuits, but you got nothing that compares to what these young men and women are wearing. And they are buff. All they do is work on the resort, run across the beach, swim all day, maybe work in the kitchen a little bit, but they are buff. And they are looking at you so sweet, so kind. It's almost embarrassing. And they take you up to your room, open the door, and did I say room? No, it is a suite. Look in that suite. There are rose petals leading from the entryway back towards probably where the bedroom is, but they take you over to where the windows are. They take you to where the windows are. Get a little volume going here. And you see the beach down before you. And the water is an aqua, pale aqua at where the sand is, and then it just gets more and more darker and darker blue as it goes out, deeper and deeper. And they take you into the bedroom where your luggage is already open and sitting out for you. The bed is 8 foot across and 8 foot deep. You can lay on this bed and not touch both edges, that's for darn sure. And they say if there's anything that you need, just go ahead and give us a call. But what we would recommend is that you go ahead and get dressed for the beach and go down and join us at the cabana where you can enjoy the sun, you can enjoy the surf, you can even go swimming. And as they leave, they wave bye-bye to you, wave bye-bye back to them again. That's right. And you go back to your luggage and you pull out your swimwear and you look at it and it just doesn't compare with what you've just seen. But if you look over to your right, there's a walk-in closet that's filled with the swimwear that you've just seen. I want you to go, gentlemen, there are board shorts, there are regular swimwear, there are men's monokinis, there are even Speedos and thongs. Ladies, you have 1 piece, you have 2 piece, you have sarongs. And go ahead and just reach out and touch the material, and it's kind of like silk mixed with smoke. If you've never felt anything like that before, but no matter how much you stretch it, go ahead and stretch it, you can't see through it. It is totally modest. No matter what you pick to wear, it's going to be totally modest. And so tell me, young man, what kind of swimwear are you picking right now?
Red Speedo.
Red Speedo. What are you picking, ma'am? Purple 1 piece. What are you picking, sir? Orange shirts, ma'am. What are you picking? Purple 2 piece. What are you wearing, sir?
A rainbow 2 piece.
Rainbow 2 piece. Yes, he is. And what are you choosing to wear?
Yellow.
A yellow bikini. That's beautiful. And what are you choosing to wear?
Blue thong.
Blue thong. Hold that thong up for us. Hold that thong. Stretch that thong. Stretch that. Isn't that amazing how little cloth can stretch that far apart? Isn't that amazing? Very good. What are you choosing to wear? Pajama swimwear.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. What are you choosing to wear? Purple and black 2 piece. It's very pretty. And what are you picking to wear today?
Fabulous 2 piece that's way better than everybody else's.
Darn right. Nothing like this back in HTRS, is there? And what are you choosing to wear? Purple swimsuit with blue flowers, and sir, what are you going to wear? None. It's a clothing optional beach, huh? You know, that's fine with me. Clothing optional it is. Clothing optional it is. Very good. Well, go ahead and get into your swimwear. Pantomime getting into your swimwear. Pantomime getting into your swimwear. The two-piece here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Sir, your thong is on backwards. Check it out. Yeah. I mean, it stretches, but there is a front, there is a back. Get it tied, get it snapped. That's right. As we head down to the beach, you are styling like you've never styled before, and like the one woman said, it feels like you're wearing pajamas, except that it's swimwear. It is so light, it is so delicate, but you checked it out front and back. Nothing shows that shouldn't show. You still have total modesty, except for our guy who's going en natural. Loud and proud. That's what we're going to call it right now. That's right. And so you head down to the beach and you go down to your bamboo chaise lounges and stretch out, if you would, stretch out your bamboo chaise lounge. And they come by and they know you're all underage. I hate to tell you that. There will be no liquor here, but the fruit juices they have. The homemade ice cream, fresh, that they mix with pineapple and strawberries and macadamia nuts. I mean, you just tell them what you want and they will fix it for you. Or just a cold glass of juice that's poured back into the pineapple that they took it from. Whatever it is that you want to have, and just drink that juice. Put that parasol behind your ear that came with it. That's right. That's right, it's just delicious. Except that sun is getting pretty warm. I think you better, there's suntan lotion here. And dude, you're gonna need suntan lotion. Get that suntan lotion on, ladies and gentlemen. Get that suntan lotion on. That's right, get it on. Because you are down here in the tropics and you are gonna burn if you don't. We don't want that, no. Except one little spot you just can't reach. Try as you try, and here they come. Right there. Oh, and they get it for you. Just right there. And they even massage it in. Oh, yes, right there. Right there. We got it. That's right. Right there. Did he get it? There you go, right there for you. Right there. Oh yeah, right there. And you know, where you can't reach is amazing. I think they spend about 5 minutes just making sure even you get all covered. And the other parts you take care of yourself. Yes, sir. All right. And so you just enjoy the sun, you enjoy the surf, but it looks even more and more inviting to go swimming. Like I told you before the show started, even if you don't know how to swim in your mind, imagine that you can. And let's go out and go swimming, staying seated in your chair, but pantomiming. And if you just want to walk, you can, but if you go swimming, it's going to feel so much better. Go ahead and start to swim out here. That's right. And go underwater, and come back up again. Oh yeah, get the water out of your hair, or get the water out of your eyes. That's right. And out we go, and go ahead and dip under the water again. And about 20, 25 yards in front of you is just this school of little silvery fish. like a cloud of little silvery fish, and you start to swim towards them, and they start to swim towards you. But let's come up and get some air. Let's come up and get some air. That's right. Oh. And go ahead and dive back down again, and you dive into the middle of these little silvery fish, and none of them ever quite touch you. It's like you're in a silver cloud of fish. In a silver cloud of fish. Come up for air, come up for air. That's right. Dive back down again to play with the fish, except they're not there. They're gone already. Where did they go? Look around, look around, look around. Oh my goodness, I have no idea where they are. Come back up for air. And out in front of you, probably about 50 feet away, you see a couple of dorsal fins of dolphins. Of dolphins. You're going to get to swim with the dolphins, maybe. Go ahead and swim towards the dolphins. See what they do, see what they do. And both fins at the same time go under the water too. And there's one of the dolphins, he's swimming towards you, and all of a sudden, bump on your butt, bump on your butt. The other dolphin came and tagged you. The other dolphin came and tagged you while the other one distracted. Come up for air, come up for air. And they come up for air, and that little dolphin smile is on their face, and they start to laugh at you. Splash the dolphins. Splash, that's right. And they splash back with their mouths. They splash back. And you splash them again. Splash them again. That's right. And they are just having fun. And they swim. They split, and they come up behind you. But they're positioning themselves where you can put your hand on their dorsal fins. And they start to swim you around the lagoon. They start to swim you around the lagoon, pet the dolphins. That's right. And they take you and they show you where the reef is. And they go down and you go down. And they show you where the coral is and how beautiful it is. And they bring you up when you need to come up. And they take you down and they show you a moray eel just sitting there breathing the water, just waiting for a fish to come by. It's like National Geographic, except it's all your own. Come back up for air. That's right. And they spend about 45 minutes towing you around the lagoon. Isn't that fun? Swaying with the water. Swaying with the music in your head. Absolutely beautiful. And they bring you back into the beach. And you let go and go ahead and pet them one more time. And they swim out and they do that little tail dance. They wave by with one of their flippers. Wave bye-bye to them too. Yeah, oh, it was great. But come back up onto the shore, and set yourself down. And you've already got your beverage waiting for you. Go ahead and enjoy that cold, cold beverage. You've been out in the salt water for 45 minutes, and you are thirsty. You are so thirsty. Go ahead and take a drink. Cold, cold, oh, brain freeze. Look out, look out, look out, brain freeze. Okay, it's getting better now. Press your tongue at the back of your throat. Press your tongue up at the back of your throat, and that helps get rid of brain freeze. It does. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. How many here like roller coasters? Raise your hand if you like roller coasters. All right. If you don't like roller coasters, you can step off to the other side. This skit rips my throat. I've actually put it on an audio file because I get into it so much. Follow along, pantomime everything, scream and yell when it feels like it's time to scream and yell, but my voice is going to change for a little bit because I'm going to go to an audio file, but follow along, I'm right here with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead. We're going to go to that amusement part that I told you about earlier. That's right, you are going to ride the world's tallest roller coaster. It's called the 8th Wonder of the World. That's right, it's my roller coaster, W-U-N-D-E-R. And we're going to go on that roller coaster. What makes this so special is it is the world's tallest roller coaster. A multi-gazillionaire went and built this. He wanted the world's tallest, most structurally sound roller coaster. It is 2,500 feet in the air. At its tallest point, you're going to reach speeds of over 120 miles an hour. This is going to be the most awesome ride you've ever experienced. Let's go ahead and get in line. Those of you who want to be at the front, you're at the front. Those at the back, at the back. Those in the middle, it doesn't matter. It's your roller coaster ride. And for your friends who didn't want to go on the roller coaster ride, you just step across the other line and you go ahead and wait on the other side for your friends to come back. Oh gosh, I do hope your friends come back. That's right. And so now, go ahead, if you would please, bring your safety buckles down over you. Please get them secured safely in place. Go ahead and bring that over your shoulders and down and get them in there just like that. That's right. And now they're going through the safety instructions, how you're not supposed to put your hands outside the car and all that kind of stuff. We know better. We're going to have fun. Our hands are going to go flying in the air. We're going to be screaming and yelling. It's going to be great. And so now here we go. The final safety checks are done. Everybody is secure. Your friends are over there waiting for you to come back. Go ahead, and here we go. Click, bumpty, bumpty, bump. And here we go. Clickety, 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 click, upwards and upwards. Yes, that's right. 2,500 feet in the air. This is the world's tallest roller coaster. This is the 8th Wonder of the World. We're going up and up and up. That's right, Wonder, W-U-N-D-E-R. We are going up and up. This is 2,500 feet in the air. You are now at a 45-degree angle, but your chairs stay in place at all times. Be safe at all times. We are going up 2,500 feet in the air. We're about 500 feet up now. Go ahead, wave to your friends down there. Wave to your friends. There they are. Go ahead and wave back to your friends up on the roller coaster. Go ahead and wave to your friends on the roller coaster. That's right. And here we go. Up, 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 up. We're now 1,500 feet, 1,750 feet. In fact, there are birds flying underneath you. That's how high we are. That's right. There are birds flying underneath you. And we're going up 2,000, 2,250, and we're getting near the top. We're getting near the top. Clickety, 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 click, and we're hanging, and we're hanging, and we're hanging, and down, 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 going down. Oh my goodness, there we go, down, and up, 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 and down, 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 down. That's right. Here we go back, up, 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 and down, 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 down. And now here we go, up, 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 and to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, left, left. That's right. Now here we go, straightening down, down, down. Now we go over those rumble strips. Boomity, 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 boom. Boomity, 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 boom. That's right. Here we go. Boomity, 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 boom. Boomity, boomity, boom. And now we go up. We're going up the second rise. Clickety, clickety, click. We're only going up 1,500 feet this time. That's right. Here are the birds flying next to you here. They're looking at you. You're looking at them. Wave to little birdies. Wave to the little birdies. That's right. And down. Down, down, down. Here we go through the loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop. That's right, around and around. And here we come to the rumble strips again. And down a little rise, down and through a dark tunnel, out through the other side. Waterfall comes across you, getting you cool and soaked, and oh, it's just great. And here we come to the end. Bumpity, bumpity, bump, bumpity, bumpity, bump, and one more loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop, and now here we come. Oh, here we come to the end. Clickety, 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 clip, and boom! There we are. At the end of the 8th Wonder of the World. That's right. Go ahead. Your friends are there, smile and wave to your friends. They wave back. You made it. Go ahead and unbuckle yourselves and get out on the right-hand side in your mind. That's right. Get out on the right-hand side. Give them a big round of applause. Give them a big round of applause, people. All right. Who up here like the roller coaster ride? Raise your hand if you like the roller coaster ride. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I enjoy. That's one of my two favorite skits tonight. That's one of the two. We'll get to the other one in a little bit. Hey, we need to go ahead and get you back to your room. Go ahead and get you back to your room. And go ahead and just go through in your mind, you know, where you get showered and get all the salt and stuff off of you again and all that kind of stuff. And you go back to the closet, and this time it says swimwear. There's evening wear. There are slacks and shirts for the men, long shorts, short shorts, whatever you want. Ladies, you've got skirts, you've got dresses, but it's still the same material as you enjoyed in the swimwear. There are 3-piece suits that probably weigh 5 ounces all together. Pants, vest, and jacket is just beautiful. Go ahead and pick out an outfit to wear tonight. Go ahead and pick something out. You can have contrasting colors. You can have contrasting patterns if you want. Stripes and dots, zigzags, we don't care. Solid black, solid white, purple, peach, it doesn't matter, just the selection is there. It's like an art room has been brought into this closet. It is so beautiful. And go ahead, pantomime getting dressed again, pantomime getting dressed. There you go. Let me take a look at you here. Go ahead and open your eyes. Open your eyes. You are looking sharp. Oh, you are looking sharp. Would you describe for the other people out here the outfit you chose to wear?
I chose a coconut bra and a skirt.
Coconut bra and skirt. What did you choose, sir?
I chose a purple shirt and khaki pants.
Purple and khaki. Can't go wrong with that. What did you pick tonight? Pink and white dress. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, you're styling, you're looking good, and your people come and collect you. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the volume here a little bit. Your people come and collect you, take you down to the theater. They take you down to the theater into the green room, and they help you a little bit with the stage makeup just so that you don't shine or anything like that. And they just love the outfits that you picked. What did you choose here, sir?
A suit.
Describe the suit.
It's finest Louis Vuitton, Gucci. We're styling black suit, silk, pink.
Terrific. And what did you pick, ma'am? Jeans and a purple shirt. Very good. All right. Well, we get down there and they go ahead and they bring you on stage and they sit you in your chairs. And the curtain opens and the audience applauds. The audience applauds. And something amazing happens. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. And sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. You're stuck in your chair. You're stuck in your chair. Your butt and your thigh is stuck to the chair. You can't get out. And all of a sudden it starts to tickle. It starts to tickle. It starts to tickle. It starts to tickle some more. It's starting to tickle twice as much. Starting to tickle twice as much. Oh no, okay, it fades, it fades, it fades, it fades. But now there's a smell, a bad smell coming from your side, coming from next to you. It is a bad smell. It is twice as bad. It is twice as bad. Oh no. Oh, and you can't move out of your chair. You can't move your chair. It is twice as strong again. It is bad. And it starts to fade. It starts to fade from next to you. And now it starts to smell good. It starts to smell so good. Check it out next to you. Check it out next to you. It is starting to smell so good. What are you smelling, sir? Oops, let me get this off. Be quiet. No, let's not do that. Let's not be quiet. Tell me, what does it smell like over here?
Lavender.
Lavender. What's it smell like for you?
Sweet pea.
Sweet pea, beautiful. What are you smelling? Take a deep breath. What are you smelling?
Fresh cut grass.
Fresh cut grass.
Roses.
Roses, absolutely beautiful. Sir, what are you smelling?
I don't know.
Is it from your right or your left?
Left?
Yeah, go ahead and take another smell. How would you describe it?
Roses.
Roses, very good. And what are you smelling?
Roses.
Roses, it's a rose night. What are you smelling here, sir?
Coffee.
Just the most beautiful flowers.
Beautiful, beautiful flowers. And what are you smelling?
Chinese food.
Chinese food, very good. What are you smelling? Jelly-filled donuts. Beautiful in the morning. What are you smelling?
Pickles.
Pickles. Very cool. All right. Well, uh-oh. It's starting to tickle again. 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 Oh, no. Twice as much as before. Oh, let it fade. But now, pinch on your butt. Pinch on your butt again. What is going on here? I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. Tell you what. Go ahead and open. Well, tell you what. Person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. When I come to introduce myself and shake your hand, it's going to be like you and I are long lost friends, and you just won't let go of that hand. We're just long lost friends, we're best buddies, you just won't let go of the hand. Person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, when I come to shake your hand, everything's going to be fine until our hands touch, and then you realize how disgusting that hand is, and you don't want to be touched by that hand at all. No matter how much I try to shake your hand, you want nothing to do with it. Person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, when I come to shake your hand, you're not going to remember your name. You have no idea what your name is, but dang it, and you're going to stamp your foot. It's not Jimmy. It's not Jimmy. When I get to about the third name to suggest to you, it's not Jimmy. Person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, anytime that I shake your hand and ask you what your name is, you're just going to come up with a different name. Just come up with a different name. Just quick. Person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, when I go to touch your hand, you're going to make a game of trying to make it as difficult as possible for us to shake hands. Just make a game out of it. Just like almost, you missed. Just like a 6-year-old. When I touch your hand, it's going to be like a long lost love. You just don't want to let go. It's just so tender and precious to you. When I come to shake your hand, refuse. I'm a fraud. You were never in hypnosis, and you will not shake a hand of somebody who pretends to be a hypnotist. When I come to shake your hand, go ahead and shake it. And just get more and more giggly. The longer we shake hands, the gigglier you're going to get. When I shake your hand, you're going to talk to me. You're going to talk to me very enthusiastically in Martian. You're going to tell me all sorts of important things in Martian. And you speak Martian. You're going to be able to interpret. And when I shake your hand, young lady, you're going to look at me and you're going to say, you're an idiot. You are just an idiot. And I'll be able to handle it, don't worry. If that's acceptable to all of you, just go ahead and nod your head. Because I'm going to be the MC of this show, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry for that initial, go ahead and open your eyes. I'm sorry for that initial experience you all had. I'm not really sure what's going on, but my name's Edward Wonder, and your name is?
Alex, what's up, Ed?
Hey, doing really good. Have you enjoyed your stay on the resort so far?
I've loved it. It's fantastic.
It is. I'm doing great, and I get to have this gig 365 days a year. Can you believe that?
It's been a while, dang.
Yeah. Okay. What have you been doing?
Just chilling. Yeah.
I gotta go ahead and talk to these other people, Alex. But it's been great to see you.
How you been?
I've been fine. My wife is fine. We're coming up on our 40th anniversary.
Ready?
Well, I'm a couple of years away, but that's the big one you celebrate,
Man, I remember when you were even married.
I know, we had some fun times, didn't we?
Great.
Well, tell you what, later on, I do need to go on. I do need to go on, all right? All right? Good to see you. And your name is? And your name is? What? What's your name? Alex? Right. And your name is? Attorney? Good to meet you. And you, sir, your name is?
I forgot my name.
No, come on. I've got all these other people to talk with. Your name is?
I seriously don't know.
Is it Frank?
No.
Marshall?
I don't know.
Antoine?
No. What?
Chris?
Sure.
Sure, Chris? It's good to meet you, Chris. Good to meet you, Chris. And your name is? Boat? Good to meet you, Boat. And I'm sorry, I don't think I quite heard you. Your name is?
Grass.
Very good. Good to meet you. Very good. Thank you for being here tonight. We got some entertainment to do, and I bet you're going to be terrific, okay? And your name is? Boom. There you go. And your name, sir? Oh, I see. I see. Hold up this finger. I want to show you something, okay? Now, we're just going to touch the finger. And I'm going to transfer my ability to hypnotize from my finger to your finger. And then that finger is going to start to come towards your forehead. And you can't stop it. And when that finger touches your forehead, you're going to go into a deep, deep state of hypnosis. You can't help it. Look out, and boop. That is so cool. And your name is?
Grace.
Hi, Grace, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine too. Now, I need to compliment you on my eyelashes there. Those are beautiful.
Thanks.
Welcome. You're welcome. Have you had fun on the resort?
Love it.
Your favorite part?
Everything.
Absolutely great. It's great to see you here tonight. We'll see you later. Okay. Good to see you, sir. Your name?
I want to shake your hand.
Why don't you want to shake my hand? Come on. I mean, everybody else has shook my hand.
I don't trust you.
Why don't you trust me?
I don't like you.
Why don't you like me?
You're a bad hypnotist.
I'm a bad hypnotist. I think I've been a pretty good hypnotist so far.
I'm not gonna shake your hand.
You're not going to shake my hand. Can I give you a magic finger? No? Okay. What's up with that? What's up with that, right? My name's Edward. Your name is?
Betty.
name's Betty.
Yeah.
And Betty, have you enjoyed the resort so far?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part of the resort? The dolphins. Aren't they wonderful? Give her a big round of applause. And your name is?
Hi.
Hi, and how are you?
Gamanamna.
Kamanama? Are you from Mars? And is this your interpreter? My name's Edward. Hi, what did she just say?
She says she wants you to get out of her face.
Out of her face? I thought I'd been polite. No?
She wanted to shake your sweaty hand.
Oh, did I do something that was offensive to Martians? How should I? Show me how I should greet a Martian. Explain to her teach us a little bit of the culture of Mars. How should I have greeted her?
Well, they like hugs.
So I should have greeted her with a full hug, not just a handshake. Well, ask her if that's okay. Go ahead and in Martian, ask her if that's okay.
Chong chong.
Tell her I didn't know. Come here. Do Martians hug the way we hug?
Yeah.
May I give you a hug? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Give her a big round of applause. Give her both a big round of applause. And your name is?
Idiot!
What do you mean I'm an idiot? What did I do wrong? I'm so sorry. I apologize for being an idiot. 1, 2, 3, and you accept the apology. Thank you, and I'll try to be better. I do promise, okay? Give them all a big round of applause. Very nice. Well, here's the thing. This is my other favorite skit, what we're going to do here next. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. On the count of 3, something amazing is going to happen. This is, by the way, my favorite skit. It shows you what a simple man I am. On the count of 3, something amazing is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, boop, your belly button is gone. Your belly button is gone. It's not there. Check it out. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. What is going on here, dude?
What's going on?
Make sure, tell me what's going on.
It's not there.
What's going on?
It disappeared.
Disappeared? Same thing here?
Yeah.
How? Show us, dude.
Where did it go?
That's amazing. Where's your belly button? Where's your belly button? Where's your belly button?
I don't know how was I ever connected to my mother.
Where's your belly button?
My belly button is gone.
Right, oh no. Tell you what, underneath your chair are binoculars. Look underneath your chair, pull those binoculars out. Look out into the audience. There are aliens out in the audience. Not everybody, and they're not scary, they're not mean, they're not here to eat us. In fact, you were invited down so they could see normal people. In fact, you even swam with 2 of the aliens earlier today in the form of a dolphin. That's right. And they want to find out what humans are not like what Clinton and Trump and Putin and all the rest of them are like. They want to know what normal people are like. And so that's why they did the tickling and all that, but let's admit it, taking the belly buttons away is going too far. Isn't that right? Why do we need belly buttons? Tell these aliens why we need belly buttons.
I need my belly button because I want it, because it's part of me, because I need it.
And that about covers that, all right. Why do we need belly buttons?
To get a belly button piercing.
To get a belly button piercing. Why do we need belly buttons?
Because
And?
That's just part of me.
That's part of being human. Why do we need belly buttons?
Scientists lied, and we don't even breathe through our nose and nose. We breathe through our belly.
We breathe through our belly buttons, that's right, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed, just like that. Why do we need belly buttons?
For good health, and we can hear out of them, and sometimes they smell really good.
There's nothing like a good smelling belly button, is there? There you go. Why do we need belly buttons?
because they're just really cool. And yeah.
They're really cool. All right. Why do we need belly buttons, dude?
Well, there's nothing better than coming home from a long day of school, picking out the lint and eating it. Let me tell you.
Lint eating, that's what we're all about here. Why do we need belly buttons? Tell them.
It's just another hole in our bodies, like our mouth and our ears. I'd show you mine, but it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Why do we need belly buttons? Any idea? Got nothing. All right. Why do we need belly buttons?
It's like an extra pocket.
An extra pocket, that's right. And why do we need belly buttons?
You can put your quarters.
That's where you put your quarters, and someday our cell phones, isn't that right? We'll be putting our cell phones in there. We'll tell you what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, look at me, look at me, look at me. What I have right here is the XP3000 space modulator. It will send these aliens back to where they came from. If they won't give us our belly buttons back, and we've never had this problem before, so we're going to really check it out, and we might have to pull some credentials. But if they won't give your belly buttons back, it sends them back to their home system, and they can't return for 1,000 of our years. Okay? So, on the count of 3, I want you all to yell, "We want our belly buttons back." On the count of 3. And point at the alien you saw earlier. 1, 2, 3. Well, they're talking about it. Check them out. They're talking about it. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Check it out. Your belly button is back, but it's not yours. It's not yours. Something is drastically wrong with this. What is wrong with your belly button?
It's got a piercing in it.
What's wrong with yours?
Mine's Harry.
Harry, what's wrong with yours?
Full of quarters.
Full of quarters. Applause. What's wrong with your belly button?
It's an Audi.
Oh no! What's wrong with your belly button?
It's not the same skin color.
It's not the same smack. Just be glad it's the belly button. And applause. What's wrong with your belly button?
It has lint in it.
It has lint in it, all right. What's wrong with yours?
Huge.
It's huge. What's wrong with your belly button? It's What?
Little squeakies, they're just coming out.
Little squinkies are coming out? That sounds serious. What's wrong with your belly button?
I have 2 of them.
2 of them? She got an extra one. What's wrong with your belly button?
I still have an umbilical cord.
Yours is still attached or wants to be, and what's wrong with your belly button?
I think it belongs to a tomato.
Oh, a tomato belly button. Well, I'll tell you what, look at me. Look at me. I'm not going to kid around this time. If they don't get them back right, we're sending them back. On the count of 3, yell back at them again. 1, 2, 3.
We want our belly button back!
Check it out. There, it's yours. Give them all a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's the wrong color. There you go. All right. We need to wrap this up. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Look at me. You've all been great. Thank you very much for a wonderful show. You have been stars of the show. And sleep. Just for me, just for now. What I would like you to do is accept this gift from me. I want you to imagine having control in your life, your control for your purpose, and pick one little thing that if you began to do it, feel it, or believe it, your life would improve. Now, your parents might like it, you might have a coach or a teacher that likes it, or siblings that like it, a boyfriend or girlfriend that likes it, friends that like it, but that's not who you're doing it for, you're doing it for yourself. And it's not, I want to be a better person, because that's too big. But of all the things that would make you a better person, guys, a little quieter, okay? Of all the things that would make you a better person as an athlete, as a student, as a friend, as a child, whatever, what is that one little thing? And you now know how to take your own self into hypnosis. You can take yourself into a light, very functional state of hypnosis and study. If you practice, and then when you take your test, go ahead and take yourself back into that light state of hypnosis again and have a better recall than you normally would without. I'm not saying you're going to lose your belly button, that's just being silly up here on stage, but it can help you in your recall for your studies. So that's 2 gifts I've given you. So when you have that one little thing that if you began to do it, feel it, or believe it, just begin to nod your head and smile. Nod your head and smile. It will not become a compulsion. It'll just become a natural part of your life, and when you have that in place, you can use the same skill for the next one. And as I count from 1 to 5, you'll emerge fully from hypnosis, remembering your session here, having fun, doing the show at least as well as any other fun time that you've had. I don't get into having hypnotic amnesia, but if you want to have hypnotic amnesia and have it be as if for the first time, you'll see the show on YouTube, boop, you can have the hypnotic illusion of not remembering the show. Either is fine with me, but I prefer that you remember the show, but your friends will tell you how great you were. Isn't that true? By applause? So go ahead, open your eyes, if you would please. Open your eyes and stand up. Open your eyes and stand up and spread yourselves out, if you would please. Give yourselves some room to stretch, things like that. Very cool. Open your eyes, look at me. As I count from 1 to 5, I want you to fully emerge from hypnosis. You cannot leave the stage unless you are fully emerged. That's a hypnotic suggestion you have to follow through. If you leave the stage, it means that you're fully emerged. Nobody's going to go ahead with hypnotic lag. At 1:30, we're supposed to quit, so we're going to be able to do that. But here's the really cool thing. We're still going to have, where's Bonnie? Let me see if she just left. But we're going to have judging the costumes next. Okay, you've got a way to do that. And then get your other stuff too. So, as I, from 1 to 5, fully immersed. 1, letting that energy come all the way up your body, up your legs, up into your hips, up into your torso. Feel it coming out through your shoulders and down your arms, to your hands and your thumbs and your fingers, and just stretch and shake it out. And up into your neck and into your head, feeling good. No headache, no lag, no tiredness. In fact, you're feeling so good right now. When you fall asleep, you're going to fall asleep quickly and easily. And when you wake up, you're going to wake up refreshed. And so by the time Monday comes, you're going to be all ready for school. 2, even though we had just a few brief minutes doing hypnosis tonight, you find that you feel wonderful. Just a few brief minutes of your time that has brought out some wonderful creative aspects of all of you. You've been fantastic. You, lady, become an actress. You were wonderful tonight. Wasn't she wonderful tonight? And my new friend Alex down there. Alex, how you doing, dude? There you go. Excellent. 3, let that energy, even though we had just a few brief minutes doing hypnosis, you find you feel wonderful. No headaches. You feel absolutely wonderful. And you find that suggestion going deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. 4, preparing to leave the stage, feeling wonderful. Being wide awake and full of energy until it's time to go back to sleep, and then falling asleep quickly and easily, but not until then. And 5, to one more round of applause. Would you certainly go ahead and take a bow? Come this way if you would and say goodbye to me, and have a great rest of your junior, senior years. How many of you are seniors here? Man, oh man, what a life you guys are moving into. We've got another phone down here. Check that out too. And thank you all very much.
Alicia, I got something for you guys since you were,
You got more stuff going on.
there you go, nice job.